Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Bunnysays. Welcome back to another edition of Minecraft. I almost forgot what I was playing for a second there. Happens once in a while. I'm just taking a quick look around. Okay. Checking out the village, checking out the wall here. So with that floating... Let's do this. Okay. I'll leave that there for now. I was just looking at these different, when I first started, I pulled in, I was facing, towards this wall there, and I was looking at it, and I was thinking, I might put up a little wall here, same as along here, just for some matching purposes. Yeah, let me do that right now. Take a look at it real quick. Hope everybody's doing good today, or tonight, depending upon when you're listening to this. Just before I started playing, I saw a trailer for a new Pokemon movie called, what was it called? Pokemon Detective, Pikachu Detective, something. Which I thought has, who was it? Ryan Reynolds playing Pikachu. Apparently Pikachu could talk. I was watching it. I was like, wait a minute, I thought Pikachu only says Pikachu. I was like, you kidding me? You got Ryan Reynolds to just sit there and say Pikachu the whole movie? But apparently he talks in this movie. And supposedly, I guess it's this one kid can hear him. He's the only person who can hear him. Well, he's not a kid, he's a young man. The only problem I had was I was watching it, and that when Ryan Reynolds started talking, that's all I could hear is Ryan Reynolds. You know, all I could hear is his voice. I kept on thinking, that's Ryan Reynolds, that's Ryan Reynolds. Although I'd say towards the end of the trailer, it's like 2 or 3 minutes long. It started to wear off a little bit. But it's a sort of a shock when you hear it. Like, if you know who I'm talking about, Ryan Reynolds, you immediately recognize his voice, you know. Yeah, Padilla here. So it seems sort of weird. It's a bit of an adjustment for a second. You know what? Maybe I will knock this down. Yeah, I guess I will. But, I'll form that. Yeah, I think I will. I want to make this flat, so it's all one, so it's all level. But, I don't know, the guy playing the main lead there, he looked pretty good. It looks sort of like, he reminded me of Will Smith, but like a serious Will Smith, I guess. Like a little bit more serious. He actually didn't look too, I was like, oh, he's actually not too bad. He seemed very into it, seemed very serious about it. So it didn't seem like, you know, like silly, you know what I mean? And, I was looking at him thinking, do I want that there? No, okay, like that. Yeah, I was looking at I thought, yeah, he seemed sort of like a more serious sort of Will Smith. I was looking at him thinking, if you know who Will Smith is, He'll always be the Fresh Prince to me. But, okay, yeah. Let me do this. But, yeah, the way I think of it is like Will Smith, I think of it as like, I think of him as like funny with a sort of side of, but he could be serious, you know, like funny, but with a sort of, he could have a bit of a serious side. This kid looked like again, he's not a kid, but this guy looked like, this young man looked like serious with a bit of side of, a bit of funny, you know? Which seemed okay to me, you know. I don't want the 13 there. You know, I was thinking that. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. Alright, I'm just cleaning out my inventory here. But it actually looked pretty good. Oh, that's what I want. I don't want a wall. More wall. Depending upon how much you could put up with, I'm assuming Ryan Reynolds. Just in case I'll make that many. Yeah, that should be enough. That should be plenty. But, well, I mean, I don't know. I can't tell. I went to the website. They have a website devoted to it. And, it's funny. They had like the poster for the movie is like, it looks like a, you know, it's like the main guy and Pikachu walking down a road. Not a road, like a street. And there's like a, there's a, oh, you know what? I do want to get rid of this. Hold on. Oh. There is a, there we go. That's what I wanted to get rid of. Okay. So it looks like a neon sort of street with all different neon signs and everything, like you would see like in Hong Kong or like in Japan or something like that. And they're walking down and it's sort of dark, you know. I think the movie's called Pikachu Pokemon Detective or something like that. But anyway, I want to look at the rest of this here. Now, you know what? Let me fill this in. But they had all different signs, you know, so one of the things is, now, I said this before, I don't know why, but I still like Jigglypuff. Right? Jigglypuff is still my favorite. I don't know why. That's my spirit Pokemon is Jigglypuff, right? So, it's not working out. That's because of the things on it. Alright. But, oh, because I can't, is it green? Yeah, it's because of things on it. But, I was sitting there and going, okay, you know, I was looking at the signs and stuff, and they have, one of them was like Jigglypuff Records, which was making me laugh. Oh, okay, hold on. I feel it. What are these guys doing here? They're going crazy. Okay. Let me look over here. I'm just trying to get the idea of where I'm going to put the wall over here. Excuse me. You know what? I didn't even notice that doorway way up there. Did I? Oh, yes, I did. Oh, no. Wait, did I? Did I ever go in there? Hold on. Anyway, yeah, I just thought it was fun. I just thought it was sort of funny. I don't know how good it could be. It might be sort of silly, but well, okay, hold on here. ever talk to this guy? Apparently not. Wow. The whole time this door was here, I never even knew it. I didn't even think about it. Wow, okay. There was a whole thing here I didn't realize. Alright, let me, throw out some dirt here, because they might not want to walk on the leaves. Hold on. I don't like the way the guys set a bunch up around the doorway all the time and stop pushing each other off practically. Okay, there we go. That's all. There we go. Some guys inside, a bunch of dudes inside. I remember that part. I don't know. I mean, the movie could be good, could be bad. Who knows? But the young guy looked pretty good. And then some girl, I don't know who the girl was. I don't know who the movie stars are now. I'll be honest. I don't know too many of them. Make some space. Hold on, I just want to look at the wall over here. Well, as long as there's... Okay, yep. I do want to fix this part here. But do I have stone? Let me grab some. Well, it looked fun. I mean, it looked alright. Time will tell if it's good or bad. I just wanted to mention it. I did go to that. I do remember going to the Pokédex and all that stuff and checking it out. Okay, hold on. There we go. I didn't like that. I didn't like that jiggling piece of dirt up there. It was freaking me out. Talk about Jigglypuff. Let's do this. Okay. Just want to even it off. Make it look nice. Let me get up there and fix. Oh, I can do it from here. Yep, I did it. Excuse me, just getting a bit of water. As you can tell, I'm just meandering about here. Now that back wall was going to be the wall here. Now, what am I going to do here? I guess, well, the road goes up to here. I guess. Get out of the way there. I don't want to slice off this farm area. I want the people to get food and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll put the wall. Let me fix up some stuff here and then. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just start here, I guess. And just throw it down. angle it, I guess. Okay, stop staring at me, will you? Oh, you're laying an egg. Alright. Okay. It's making me all paranoid. Well, I thought he was, but he was laying an egg. Oh, she, actually. Hey, that's right. Since all the chickens lay eggs, does that mean they're all she's? Interesting question. Oh, wait. Here we go. Oh, the sun's coming down. Hold on. I have my bed right here. Oh, well, the moon's coming up. There we go. Okay. Now, I guess, alright, I guess, you know what? I think I was right. I'm gonna need a lot more nether brick. I'm gonna head to the nether for a bit. That's what I'll do. Let me just throw some down here. Yeah. Keep messing up there. Okay. Now monsters can slip through that space, can they? I'm wondering. Hold on. I don't think they can. I mean, yeah, I don't think so, but what did I do over here? Did I do that, or hold on? Did I just ignore this, or what did I do over here? Hold on a second. Oh, really? I went step by step, huh? I did. Okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be nether brick time. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll head to the nether right after this. Let me throw down all as much as I can. Then I'll head to the nether. Okay, here we go. Let me do this. Yeah, okay. Keeps auto jumping like crazy. Driving me nuts here. I need more space. Oh, that's okay, that's good. Wait, did I want to? Yeah, okay, yep. Here's my shovel, here we go. Well, what happened? Oh, okay. The shovel broke. This will be a quiet let's play this today. I feel somber and nice, and had a sandwich, some tea, and I enjoyed myself. And well, you guys laying a lot of eggs. I thought I'd kick back and relax and get some Minecrafting done. I'm still trying to figure out what I want for what kind of buildings, more buildings. I want to put some more buildings up. Like a lot. I'm going to put up like a... I guess that's the thing. I guess I'll put up like some kind of like... I don't know. Maybe like that, that building I saw in the crazy, I showed you from the 113 there, that crazy, with the illagers that what's his name was mentioning, and he told me what they were. I had to go look up because I was like, what? I never heard of that. I went and looked it up, and it's like, wow. It was like a giant, like a crazy house. You know, it was a big built crazy house, and built up crazy house. I don't want it. Okay, yeah. Let me do this instead. There. Okay, yeah, that's better. Keeps interfering with me every time there's grass or something there. That's it. Alright, yeah, it'll go right across there. Then I guess I'll go all the way over here, then close off, go straight this way. And I'll leave a space for the door, for the road. Okay, yep, that's it. Okay. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, give me 1 second. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for waiting. I just had to turn the alarm off, actually, that I had ready to go. Now, all I did was I ran up here to my house. And, what was that weird noise? But, I was checking on the nether rack and nether brick and all this stuff. You know what? Okay, let me grab some coal just in case. But, I'm trying to make space for myself here. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I just wanted to, I'm going to do it anyway. I have some here, but if you notice again, I have this here. Did I have more cooking? No, I don't. No, I didn't. Let me do these right now. But I'm going to grab some more anyway. This isn't going to make a lot. As a matter of fact, this isn't going to make very much at all. You need so much of this stuff to make anything. So you only get 16 bricks out of a whole stack. So yeah, I'm gonna go run in and grab some more. Definitely. I'm gonna do that right now. Here we go. I was also checking my recording. Whenever Windows does an update, it always messes up my... Oh my god, he's still here. Why? Why are you still here? Why is that zombie, man? I'm gonna call him my name. I gotta give him my name. Somebody think of a name for him. He's just chicken zombie now. I don't know what's up with him. He's like not leaving. I thought that was supposed to like... Okay, whatever. He's there. He's just there permanently, stuck in with the chickens. I'm leaving him there. I'm like, I want more eggs. I'll forget it. I'll just throw them out. Oh wow, they sink. Look at that. Oh wow, I never knew that. That's so weird. I thought they would hit the water and break. But, I have a boat over there? No, I don't. Well, guess we're taking this one. Yeah, it's just, I started getting stuttering on my recording. Oh wow, the weird noises. And whenever that happens, I get sort of paranoid, you know. Okay, putting all my stuff away here. Okay, yeah, you know what? No, not 13. Hold on, I just want to switch all my stuff out here. Put my stuff on. No, come back when you... Okay, there we go. My bow, my sword. Yeah, that's it. I can put these there for now. But yeah, I was just being paranoid that it wasn't recording properly. I was just checking. Oh yeah, that's what I should do. I should leave some wood here so I could get some sticks. Well, I'll do that later. But did I miss? Yes. I missed. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hold on. Just checking something. Here we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. You know, I need to put more wall up there. Just in case. Yeah, okay, there we go. Just in case there, I'm putting some wall up here. There we go. Now, why was this here? I don't remember. Did I make it, did I have a marker, a map marker? Okay, no. Let me mark my map here. Okay. Where's the original gateway? Where's my... It was like here or something, wasn't it? Yeah, because all these... It was like over here or something. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Okay, gateway 2. We'll put this as gateway 2. Gate 2, that's all. There we go. Okay. Let's see what this is. Oh, by the way, I found a podcast. What's down here? Smacking my head and everything. Oh yeah. Wasn't I making a hole to get to somewhere? This was a it went to the other gateway, didn't it? Oh yeah, I was trying to make a hole that would go to the other gateway. Ah, now I don't know where it is. I don't remember. I went underground all the way. I went like all the way underground. Where am I? This is east, so that way. Okay, it might be over there. Let me see. Thought I already made it. Let me check here. It's actually interesting. Oh, no, it wasn't because it. Okay. Was it? Why am I not allow? Let me put a couple torches here just so I know. Okay. Yeah. I like that so I know it's this way. Okay. Yeah, but I found a podcast called it's called the Psychology of Video Games podcast, and I thought it was pretty interesting. I was listening to it. It's legit. It's a legit podcast. They'll have some doctors on, and the guy doing it, I think he is a psychologist or something, and he'll have a topic about about video games. He'll have some topic. Particularly, the reason why I came across it was I remember when the World Health Organization (WHO) declared gaming addiction, like gaming addiction, a mental health disorder. Oh yeah, I do remember this. And my other gateway was over here, I believe. Yes, there it is. All right. And let me, you know what? I'm gonna put some more wall up here. I don't care. And one of the episodes I was listening to was specifically was he's gonna blast right through these over there. Oh, I ran out. Really? Okay. That's what it was. It was for vision. There we go. Okay, but yeah, you know what? I'll take that back. Take that one back. Oh, you know what? Let me get these. But I was listening to that. And he'll always have a guest on, I guess, psychologist or doctor, who will specifically go into making those weird cat noises. And they'll discuss the topic, they'll go into it. I found that actually pretty interesting to listen to. Let me put down a marker here. One. There we go. Why did the other one not save? Did the other one not save? Why did it not save? Oh, did I mess up? I messed up. Oh. Is that thing? Is that crazy thing, is it? The floating ball, whatever that thing is? I hate that thing. Out of here. Okay, but anyway, yeah, I'll have different topics of, of interest to. I thought to me was interesting. One was the avatars, talking about avatars. The most recent one I was listening to was talking about some of the reasoning behind different avatars we pick and stuff like that. If you have any I was just thinking, if people are like psychology majors and stuff like that, it could be an interesting source of information. Specifically, he was trying to, like, in the WHO, the gaming addiction episode, he was specifically trying to, like, he'll bring up information, like actual facts, to help out, like, mental health professionals and stuff like that, so they can, be more aware of, like, some of the stuff going on. And, like, in particular, that episode, he was talking about loot boxes, gaming addiction, specifically, gambling addiction and stuff like that. So that was actually, that's actually worth listening to. Even if you're not that interested in the topic, you could listen to that. I mean, even if you're not, like, because it's dealing with loot boxes and stuff like that, which is something every gamer should be listening to, really. Checking out or understanding, I think. But I found that interesting, particularly since I also was I was thinking about it because of the Activision Blizzard, the BlizzCon that came up, where they just talked about Blizzard Immortal, and the poor guy that was announcing the game and trying to talk about it and trying to get everybody excited about it, and then he had to tell everybody it was a mobile game, and no, it was not going to be on PC and everything, and it was, and that didn't, boy, that did not go over well. That, and there's been a furor over it, and unsurprising to me. But it's also, but it tells you about. I mean, that could. Oh, there's lava up there. It could give you an idea of, like the psychology behind sort of maybe group thinking and stuff like that as well. That could be an interesting topic. That might have been something to think about. But the psychology behind, just the psychology behind gaming businesses now, and that type of thing. So what they're trying to do to, what they, the ways that they manipulate crowds and things like that and stuff, and the reactions that crowds have and stuff like that, the reaction that groups are, like gamers and stuff have. Not always valid, but I thought it was valid in this case. But I mean, I think a lot of the times, part of me thinks game companies, they try to get people like pumped up this way, in a certain way. And then if it doesn't, and then they're shocked when they want people to be like. I get the feeling that they want people to be like hyped and all this for a game or something like that, right? And then they turn around and what they sort of they'll turn around and try to get they'll reward that sort of behavior, that sort of like instant gratification behavior by through pre-orders and all kinds of stuff like that, and rewards and programs and this type of thing, and just different stuff they'll give, and they try to enhance that idea. Oh God, whoa, that lava went fast. Wow, okay. And then man, that moved real fast. They try to reward that behavior, and then to try to get people to continue it. And then when it goes bad for them, they're either surprised, they act like they're surprised, or they're like mad about it, Like, why, you shouldn't be one surprised. And, okay, I'm trying to get ready here. Okay, good. Yeah, it makes me think like they're purposely trying to reinforce that behavior. That's what I was thinking. They try to reinforce that behavior and then they're sort of surprised about it when it backfires on them. I'm like, you're pushing that behavior in the first place. What you know? Like, don't be surprised. You know, they don't seem to like it when it suddenly, if it goes bad for them, they get sort of mad. They tend to get like, upset that the behavior, the very same behavior they were trying to reinforce turns on them. That it would remind me of like trying to like breed a dog or something like that, where you're trying to make the dog like angry and like an attack dog, where you're trying to make it vicious and stuff, and then like beating it and all kinds of stuff like that and whatever, and then wondering, like, and then being mad if the dog starts growling at you or something, or starts getting seem to be like, the dog's getting like pissed off and it's getting ready to attack you. Or if it bites someone else or something like that, you're like, oh, I didn't know that was going to happen. You're like, sure you did. Of course you knew. You were trying to do it in the first place. And two, I'm always shocked if they're wondering, like, why did it backfire on us? Well, same reason the dog started attacking, because you trained it that way. You try to get it to expect to be that way, Okay, I'm gonna get some more from here. Not that I'm saying that gamers are like dogs or something, but they're of course human beings with their own. They can make their own choices, but there are ways that they do use to try to reinforce behaviors like that, and then they act sort of pissed off when they're like it goes against them, or they're surprised by it. Which that always gets me. It's one thing if they act pissed off or if they get mad. I always think they're gonna get cause. I think if they don't get their way. I don't mean gamers, I mean corporations. If they're not getting, like, if suddenly gamers turn on them and they don't want to get shoved, they don't want whatever the latest crap is shoved down their throat. And if they turn on them and on some company, I can imagine the company being mad because they don't get to sell their crap, and they're not going to make the money that they wanted to make, So I can imagine them being mad, but when they're surprised, that sort of shocks me. Well, it doesn't shock me anymore, actually. It didn't. No, not really. It doesn't shock me. But it sort of makes me mad a little bit. Like, why? How could you be surprised about that? So, that's sort of it. I thought that would be something sort of interesting. And what I was thinking was that could be, that could be of use to people who are studying, say if they're studying psychology or something like that. That could be might be a good resource to check out. It's called the Psychology of Video Games, and I found it. I use that like Player.fm, that sort of that site that has an amalgam of different podcasts. It's just a linking site, really. Has links to different podcasts. Now again, I'm not pushing it or anything like that. I just find it easy to use. And I don't have to sign up or anything like that. So getting paranoid. This guy's gonna move in my way, and it's gonna consider me attacking him. But okay, I'm gonna finish off getting the rest of this stuff. I'm gonna get out of here. But yeah, I thought that could be a good resource, you know, for people who are studying psychology or something like that. And it should be of interest to gamers. Yeah, there was that. I don't know if anybody's seen it. The BlizzCon. You probably have seen it. If you play video games at all, you've probably seen it. It's this footage of where they're having BlizzCon. That's the annual Blizzard convention. Blizzard's annual convention. The company Blizzard. They have a convention, and then people were expecting them to announce Diablo 4. And they announced. I keep on thinking of the. What's the name? I was watching part of it, the announcement, and they announced Diablo Immortal, a mobile game instead. People were like, "What?" And they were like, and, you know, this one guy come up and asked, he's like, "Is this going to be on PC or what?" Or no, this is a huge, heavily populated piece. This is basically a huge populated PC crowd. There's a computer user crowd, basically. There's, you know, these are people playing MMOs, Warcraft, you know, Starcraft, and anything Blizzard, you know, Overwatch and stuff like that. You're going to be playing on PC mostly. Not exclusively, but, you know, it's big on PC, you know. And a lot of the crowd are PC crowd. It's this big PC sort of crowd. So, well, computer user crowd. So when they said no, it was like this booing. The guys getting booed and stuff and on the stage. And yeah, they suddenly, the guys are trying to say stuff like, they're like, no, man, everybody has a phone now. Everybody plays games on phones now, right? This is a mobile game. Everybody plays like, oh, don't you have phones? Don't you guys have phones? Don't you have phones? I was like, wow. Instead of like, you know, it was just so bad. It was terrible. The way they announced it was terrible. And it was just funny. I was like, well, it wasn't actually, I mean, I didn't play Diablo 3, to be honest with you, so I don't have any investment in it. The last Diablo I played was Diablo 2, plus the expansion packs and stuff. So I missed the whole, I didn't miss it. I was going to get Diablo 3, but then they started doing the auction house thing, and I was like, all right, you know what, forget it. Where they were trying to sell everything in the auction house, and people were screaming about that. They screamed so bad about it enough that that they actually changed it, which shocked me. That did shock me. That they actually closed down the auction house for that game and then stopped it. Okay. Stay away from me. Okay, I'm getting out of here after this. But, I was going to pick it up. I still might, but I was playing Torchlight at the time. And that satisfied my sort of Diablo itch, you know. Torchlight 2, actually. Torchlight 2 is a great game, by the way. It's like Diablo 2.5, you know. It's perfect. Alright, I'm out of here. These guys are freaking me out. Yeah, I'm out of here. Okay. But, it's just a sort of PR disaster. This poor guy who's like announcing this stuff, and man, you know what? I really need to put up some. I don't want to accidentally start jumping and fall off into the lava. Yeah, yeah, sorry about that. I just get a little. I don't want my guy suddenly to go like that, you know, go right into the lava. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to put the third one up there as well. Okay. Whatever. Please don't. There we go. There. That makes me not paranoid so much. Okay. Get out of here. Quickly. Alright. I'm at the opposite one. What? Was I at the wrong... Was I at the wrong gate? Couldn't be, right? Was I? Hold on. Am I at the wrong... No. Okay, well... Whatever. I'll just run over the other one here. Wait a second. Hold on. This doesn't seem right. Don't tell me it's gonna keep making me come out at the other side. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna see what happens here. Are they put all the gates linked up to that single gate? Will I always come out in the front, back home? Like, hold on, let me see what happens here. Okay. Oh, is that a monster? Okay, no. It's up this way, wasn't it? That's a monster. Mushrooms all over the place there. Where the heck am I? Oh yeah, over near gate 2. Okay, yeah, I am near gate 2 here. I should be going up here somewhere. Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay. Okay, I went into the wrong gate, that's what it was. Oh yeah, I wanted to put the waypoint for gate 2 anyway up here, so good. Here we go. Sorry about that. There we go, okay. Gate 2. Good, I have my thing here as well. Flint and steel, good, okay. I really need to put, sorry about that noise there, that's my heat. I really need to put up a couple of the, I need to get some of these blocks and put them over there. Is there a square missing there? Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, is it nighttime? Okay. Okay, well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for staying with me while I ran off into the nether. And, glad. There we go, things are good. Let's quickly go to sleep. Alright, everything's good, so... But do check that out. Take a look, particularly the episode with about gaming addiction. I think that was important to listen to. But otherwise, you know, it's up to you. You know, of course, it's up to you. What am I saying? Okay, just looking around, and please join me next time as I run back. Plenty of netherrack here, and I'm going to, perfect, I can, there we go, and I cook some of this up. I'll do that now, actually. Let's take a look here. Yeah, okay, that's half done. Good enough. And I'll cook some of this up, and what I'll do is next time I'll finish cooking some of this up right now, actually. I'll just sit here and let it cook. But you don't have to sit there and be staring at me for this. But please join me again next time as we go back and finish up the wall, and I start figuring out how to build a massive hotel for the town. So, thank you, and oh yeah, don't forget the name for that little zombie guy. Okay. Alright. Thank you, and goodbye for now.